Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, and welcome to another episode of MLS Goes Abroad here on FIFA 16 Career Mode. I had to cut last episode short because the video was 51 minutes long, so I'm going to cut that one video into 3 separate episodes. So in this episode, we're going to get into the preseason tournament, try to go after a few more players, and try to make this team as good as possible as we head into league play. Hopefully we can do well in this preseason tournament so we can get as much money into our transfer budget as possible. And with that said, let's jump into the episode. And with that said, it's time for our first preseason tournament game, but our problem is we have so many players on international duty. That's the problem when you have players from the CONCACAF when you start off a career mode, is because they're all on international duty because they're playing in a tournament right now. So we're going to have to change up the squad a little bit. Robbie Rogers, who can come in at left back, man? I don't know. We'll put in Gargan at left back. We also need a new right mid for this game. Let's go ahead and bring in, let's go with Maganto at right mid, and also we need a new striker for this game as well. Let's go ahead and let's give Jameson this game. Let's see if he can play well for us, and let's stick a couple guys on the bench. We'll put Rugg here, and we'll also bring on Zorto for this game. I'm kind of worried that team's not good enough to win this game, but here we go. First game against Sondergeist. No clue where they're from, honestly. No idea. Let's see how this game goes, guys. This prize money, this 2 mil is absolutely huge. That would double our transfer budget. We go 1-0. Leonardo with the goal, man. We got a red card in the 37th minute. Our center mid, Huzidic. Jeez, let's just go ahead and skip. I'm scared. 2-0. Gargan with the goal in the 89th minute. I was scared. I saw that. Thought that was the equalizer in the 89th minute. But we take 3 points to start off the tournament, guys. That was huge. So good and bad news. Marvell Wynn did accept his contract offer, but Watford did reject that bid for Nathan Ake. They got a £1.2 million offer from FC Cologne from the Bundesliga for Nathan Ake, and I'll guarantee you if I didn't offer for him, they would not have sent that offer, but that's too much money. But what I am going to do, one last ditch effort, I'm going to hold off on this Marvell Wynn situation. I am going to offer what I offered before, plus a player, and see if somehow they can accept it. I'm not offering any more money, but I will offer a player. Let's go with, what player should we offer for Nathan Ake? Let's go with Oscar Sorto. That's probably not going to get him, but I don't want to offer anybody of too much value, but that's our last chance. If they don't accept that, we will get Marvell Wynn. Well, half our players was on international duty, so this is the training for this week. I have Jameson on 3 drills. We have Ligue on 2. And do we have any growth? There we go. Jameson has improved to a 63 overall. And we have a couple more things in the mail. Eric Palmer Brown accepted his contract. We'll go ahead and accepting that right away. And we have our new young superstar in the squad. So guys, that is over with. Watford has accepted the 1.2 million bid from FC Cologne for Nathan Ake, so that is out of the water. But Tommy Thompson did accept his contract, so that's a huge deal right there. We have our new cam. For £800,000, we have Tommy Thompson in the squad. And I guess we'll go ahead and accept this Marvell Wynn deal since we didn't get Nathan Ake. So we have $800K left. Gosh, we've made a ton of signings. Our transfer budget's already super low, but that's why the preseason tournament is so huge. And of course, David Bingham had to decline his contract because he loves living where he lives. Well, let's think a second. That makes sense, you know, if I was in, let's say, Germany, but I am in LA and he's in San Jose, literally like right next to each other, if I'm not mistaken. So that is pretty dumb, but regardless, when that happens, it pretty much means they want more money. So what I'm going to do is sweeten the deal up to $9,000 per week, give him a clean sheet bonus of 20%. I'll give him 3 years like he wants and crucial first team player, and he better accept that one. Well, here we go with our second preseason tournament match against Esbjerg. They lost their first match 2-1 versus Sivasspor. I'm awful with these names, but regardless, here we go, guys. A win here. We got to at least get a draw, at least, and we lose 1-0. That sucks big time. God dang it. So looks like we're going to be tied, if not drawn, for the second spot in the table, and we are. So we are second in the table right now, and this next game is huge, absolutely huge, because we're playing the team that's won both games. So they did decide to go ahead and match our $210,000 asking price for Rafael Garcia, so I'll definitely take it. So here we go. David Bingham has finally accepted his offer and leaves us with $189,000 in the transfer budget. So this next game, guys, I can't even explain how huge it is to get that revenue into our transfer budget. So hopefully he can start in this game, play well, and get us the win. This is huge, guys. This is so huge right here. We have to win this game. We have got to win this game. David Bingham is in goal. He's making his debut right here. Oh gosh, we've got to win. At least draw. At least draw. We take a 1-0 lead. We take a 1-0 lead and go ahead and skip. Skip. We win 1-0. We win 1-0, guys. I think that put us through the next round. I think that put us through into the next round. And we did. Oh my god, you guys don't know how huge that is. That is so goddamn huge. What a clutch performance. Gonna do some quick training right here. See if my players are back. They're still on international duty, which sucks so bad because some of my best players are gone. So it's not my best team out there right now, but we are going to do a little bit more training as we go into the next match, the semifinal of our preseason tournament, guys. Like I said, you don't know. $2 extra million into the budget would be huge. But let's see what we have in our office right now. Our tournament prize money, we have an additional £576,000, which is huge, like I said. There's also another young center back that I want to try to get, Andrew Farrell from the New England Revolution, 23 years of age. He's very, very talented. I might go ahead and try to do a swap deal because I don't think I have enough money for him. He's on $15K per week, though. That's pretty hefty, but we are going to try a swap deal and see if we can get him, trade one of our center backs that we already have. Let's go with, we'll go with Tommy Meyer, and let's go with, I don't know, let's just go with 600K and see if they accept that. And I want to apologize, guys, if you hear wind in the background. I don't know why it's so windy outside right now, but I want to go ahead and apologize. We are going to submit this Andrew Farrell deal and see if they accept. So one last inquiry we are going to make right now is Goboli Arayibi from Chesterfield. He is an American, very pacey. We are going to see if we can pick him up for pretty cheap. We need some explosiveness, a super sub as you could call it, off the bench. And I believe this guy could be it for pretty cheap. Let's throw in like, I don't know, 560K. And let's see if we can somehow get this guy. Here we go, guys. Another huge game versus Madeira in the semifinal of the European International Cup. If we could win the final, guys, that's pretty much doubling our budget from the beginning of the year. So let's see how this game goes. Oh, I wanna see something pop up first, see a goal scored, and then I will skip the rest. And nothing is happening. They got a red card. That is so huge. Oh my god, that is so huge. And we win 1-0. Let's go, Maganto, in the 85th minute, guys. The 85th minute gets us the winner. It took 2 red cards. It took them 2 red cards from, it looks like, their left back and their center back. Oh my gosh, 2 of their defenders had to go out for us to score. So I'm not really sure what to take of that, but all I know is the fact that we got the win and we're gonna get even more prize money, guys. You don't even understand how excited I am. I accidentally just deleted the message, but we got £864,000 for winning that game, guys. So that is huge. But they do come back and decline both offers. Let's see, we got extra money for Andrew Farrell now. So what I believe we're gonna do is offer, like, let's go with 900K plus Meyer and see what they're gonna do. And with this deal, they want 750K. That's I don't know, guys. We'll counter offer. Let's just go with like 610 and see if they will accept that one. And Chesterfield accepted the transfer offer for Arayibi for 610K, guys. I will gladly take that. He only wants 3K per week. That is huge for a guy off the bench. We're just gonna offer him, we'll go with, I don't know, about this squad rotation player, 5 years. Go ahead and give him 20% bonus per goal. Submit that offer and see if he accepts it. But then they said this deal for Andrew Farrell was unacceptable. And since they're not interested in Meyer, we'll go ahead and offer them our other center back, which is Leonardo, who's a little bit better overall than Tommy Meyer, who we have been offering. But I'll go ahead and chunk him in with, let's go with 50 more K, and if they don't accept this, guys, let's go to 975. And then if they don't accept this, I think we'll have to go another direction. But here it is, guys. It is time for the preseason tournament final, and I honestly wish our players would come back for international duty. That would be helpful. But most of our team is in good form aside from our 2 strikers. Well, yeah, everybody's in good form except our 2 strikers, which I guess makes sense since because we couldn't score last game until the 85th minute when they had 2 red cards. But it is what it is. We've made it this far somehow, and I believe we are playing Sivaspor, who we played in our last game out of our table, and we had to win that game to advance, and we did. So we beat them once. We can beat them again. I believe our team is in better form than they were then. Oh, here they go. They had to beat DC United to get into the final, and here we go, boys. This definitely isn't our strongest team, but well, I guess it is our strongest team out of the players we have available, but half our best players are in international duty as of right now. So they have a yellow card. They go up 1-1, but we reply instantly. Magnato has been huge in this preseason tournament. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, they missed the penalty. They missed a penalty. It's going to go in the extra time, isn't it? It's going to go in the extra time. Oh, my God. We win in the 88th minute. Magnato, man. He has been huge. I'm keeping him. I'm not selling him. Magnato with 2 goals. He has been ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous in this preseason tournament. We win because of him. We win because of him, guys. Oh my God, by far the MVP of the preseason tournament. How about that? With half my team gone on international duty, we win the preseason tournament by simming. Oh my God, Magnato has been huge. Look at this guy. Check out his stats really quick. 23 years old, 5'8", 141 pounds, left mid from Spain. He's been great. He's deserved. He's earned himself some playing time, that's for sure. And look there, we get 1.152 million pounds into our transfer budget, guys, for winning the tournament. That's so huge, you guys don't even understand. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and sim all the way up into the first game, and we're going to play that and then end the episode there. But we are going to have to deal with the transfers up until that point, so let's see if we can get any offers. And we do right here for, oh, that's definitely going to be a loan offer. And we are going to accept this loan offer for Bradford Jamison. Although he did start the whole entire preseason tournament, I think we're going to have to send him out on loan so we can get better. And that will free up some, training space for other young players that we're bringing in. And with that said, we are going to have to go out and get another striker. And here we go. He's gone to Motherwell, which I honestly have no idea where they're from. So Gaboli did accept his contract, so welcome to the team. Another young American in the team for only 600 something K. He's going to be an explosive player off the bench, a player that we can train. He's only a 62 overall, but like I said, we can train him. He has 5-star weak foot with high-low work rates. He's going to be an amazing, amazing player. Put him on the bench instead of this guy who's like 8,000 years old. This is it right here. Dan Kennedy, we're offering him instead of Leonardo because they don't obviously want any of our center backs. Kennedy, we have too many goalkeepers. Got to get rid of one of them at least. We're going 1.1 mil. 1.1 mil, and that's probably too much, man. Let's go with this right here. If they do accept this, that'll give us about $1 million to spend on a striker. I guess a temporary replacement for Bradford Jamison, but we're going to go ahead and submit that offer. And that's my last chance of getting Andrew Farrell. We did get a transfer offer for Tommy Meyer. He's on good form, he's happy, and they're offering less than his value. So we are going to counter offer that, probably like 500. We'll go 525K and see if they accept that. Alright, I lied. One more. Just one last chance. One last chance at Farrell. You guys don't know how bad I want him. He's so young, he's so good. Why don't we go ahead and offer our other goalkeeper who's a little bit more valuable. Where is he at? There he is, Brian Perk. Well, this is it. I promise you, this is the last chance to get Andrew Farrell. That's probably a value of like 1.7. They said they want 2.2 mil, and that is the last chance at Farrell. Time for the training for the week. We got Palmer Brown in 2 sessions, Thompson in 2 sessions, and Leggett in a session. Probably gonna get Leggett up to 70, then swap him out with somebody else. We still have players on international duty. Hopefully they'll come back before the season starts. I mean, by God, they've been gone for like 2 months. We do get some growth. Thompson goes up to a 67 overall. Well, New England says no for the talks for Andrew Farrell, so that sucks pretty bad, but at least we get to keep that money. And next, they will offer $425,000 for Tommy Meyer. I wanted more. Guess it has to do for now. I'll take the $400K. It's a little bit more than this value. I was a little disappointed, but it is what it is. Thank God, Robbie Keane is back from his injury. I thought he was going to miss like the first month of the season, but I guess my math is so far off. Well, guys, here I am from the future once again. I hope you did enjoy this episode of MLS Goes Abroad. We did win the preseason tournament, so that was absolutely huge. And if you did enjoy that little clutch finish there from Maganto to get us that extra £1 million into the transfer budget, make sure to drop a like on this video, and that would mean an absolute ton. As always, leave a comment in the comment section below with any suggestions, any comments in the series. Feel free to do that, and I'll be sure to try to respond to every single comment out there. The more likes this video gets, the quicker the next episode will come out. Next episode is huge, guys. It is huge. We have our first match of the year versus Real Madrid coming up. We host them at the StubHub Center. We have some crazy transfer business to finish at the beginning of next episode before we get into that first game. So probably the most exciting episode of the series yet will be coming next. So the more likes this video gets, the quicker that one will come out. But with all that said, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.